Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Nico Williams. He's a shot. Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Berenguer, Ruiz de Galarreta, and here's Berenguer.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius, can he finish?
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Rudiger. Balde. And Güler. Balde. Quarter of an hour played. Botafogo have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And they've got rid. He's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Gomez. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
David Villa. Bellingham! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Half an hour played now. Ruiz de Galarreta spots it and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gomez gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior bops him off it and wins back the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruiz de Galarreta. He's having a go! Just off target.
Unai Gomez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Güler. David Villa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gomez. Yuri. Güler producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Bellingham.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Played long and they could be in here. Quality ball. DeMarcos getting this one clear. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Botafogo, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time. Yeah! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gomez, Ruiz de Galarreta. Balde was in no mood for any of that. Rudiger. Gomez. And here's Nico Williams. He's looking wide. Still just a single goal between the sides. David Villa, Vinicius Junior. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Araujo. And here's Nico Williams. Has a look and plays it forward. Nico Williams. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yuri. And Gomez. Williams. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Bilbao can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Sunset. Now it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bilbao making consecutive changes here. Goulart goes short. Showing good feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruiz de Galarreta. Burzetta. And it's De Marcos. Bilbao looking to pass their way through. So nearly the perfect ball. Botafogo have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Griezmann coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Botafogo have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, played through for the wide man. Sunset! Balde clears. And here's Guruzzetta. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. They've played it short. And it's pulled back. And he's taking no chances there. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Gurzeta floats it up and over. Araujo gets it away. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ruiz de Galarreta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rodrigo pinches it off him. Paredes, Iñaki Williams chasing after it. That's that, the end. Botafogo can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Artur, is someone relatively new to the European circuit. For me, he's someone who's still trying to find his level after some early promises. Some of the greatest playmakers ever. It's obvious the talent is there. Now it's only a question of blossoming.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goulet. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. The less said about that pass, the better. Balde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. David Villa. Blint.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Stuani. Stuani is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Artur. Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Cleared without hesitation. Back into the middle. Distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham driving on and making good progress. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Stuani. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Williams. Vinicius Junior gets good distance on it. Stuani.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tchouaméni pokes it out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Blint. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's a key interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice bit of trickery. He's got to be in here. Has a go! And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Botafogo clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Botafogo leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Botafogo carrying a one-goal lead. David Villa. Well, now here's a good battle by David Villa! And he hits the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Stuani! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Engages and forces him off the ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 16.892 espectadores.
Well, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. David Villa. And now they can clear their lines. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
Nice control. And no, he's seen through all of that. Blint defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Arthur. Goulet. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Rudiger. And Balde. That's a sharp pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Arthur. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nico Williams. David Villa. And he's onside. David Villa! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Botafogo are closing in on a... And he's there to belt it away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's had it taken off him. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Pedri. Can he finish? Deftly away. Arthur. Chance here to counter. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a shot! And that will be the final act. Botafogo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new... Shot and goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he hits the net! 2-0!
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hermoso. Palacios. Keeper has taken decisive action. Throw in. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Nemecha can get it clear. Oh, great hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Benzebaini, Schlotterbeck.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
That pass has been well intercepted. Wirtz. Sends it crossfield. Sabitzer. Brandt. Wirtz.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hoffman! Approaching the half-hour mark. Adeyemi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to get it clear. Sabitzer. Oh, easy pickings there. Benzebaini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good run down the left. Hoffman. Now that looks a decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Tapsoba. Hermoso. Palacios. Bayer Leverkusen, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way past. That's an excellent interception. Hermoso. Here's Schick. Wirtz. And that could set him on his way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Has a goal! Wirtz. And it's half-time here. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's dribbled past his man here. Played it early. And by the most elastic of saves. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Adeyemi. It's Sabitzer. That is forced. Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hoffmann. Lovely feet. Palacios. And he's there to clear it. Bensebaini. Sabitzer. Could move up a gear here. Brandt. Played down the flank. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Brandt on 2 now and looking for 3. Girassi. Palacios. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Sabitzer. Sabitzer! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Coming on to replace him is number 37.
Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Palacios. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hoffmann. And that has been cleared. Palacios. Palacios. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoffmann. Driving forward. Interesting ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hermoso. Palacios. Nemecha. That is a great pick out. Incapuyi. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Borussia Dortmund are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Wirtz. That's tidy.
Oh, they're failing with the very quality that should be delivered with more intent.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Girassi. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Tries a shot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly in...